Seth, RUDETSKY, and I'm here with James Iglehart. I'm sorry, there's another equity member named James Iglehart. James Monroe.
Thank you very much.
Iglehart.
James Iglehart is my dad.
And James Monroe?
Is me.
Gotta know that.
Exactly.
Okay, Tony winner, playing the genie.
Yes.
25-minute long number in Act 1.
It feels like it, but no, it's only 8 minutes and 2 seconds.
You still got it.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, so this thing used to be, actually you're still in the group, aren't you?
Yes, I'm still in Freestyle of Supreme.
Freestyle of Supreme is basically, it's you and Lynn and what, Smash Mouth? What's his name?
Shockwave.
I know.
Shockwave, Chris Jackson, who plays George Washington in Hamilton. David Diggs, who also plays President Jefferson in Hamilton. Yes. So
it's basically every talented person on Broadway and off. Public.
Yes.
Okay, so the point is, they really are freestyle.
Yes.
And people just call it subjects, and they do, but James also, by the way, sings at the same time, so it's rapping and singing, and people think that it's pre-planned, but it's not.
No, it's not.
So we're gonna do, this is gonna be totally freestyle, hopefully it'll rhyme.
Hopefully it'll rhyme.
And my version of freestyle is in 04 chords, so I won't be freestyling, but this thing was. So
okay.
The subject will be, why don't we do Tony Snubs?
Oh,
wait, I hate that word, because just because you're not nominated doesn't mean you're snubbed. That's what it does. So Tony Snubs,
got it.
James Iglehart,
okay.
Good luck.
You gonna just call him out? You want me to call him out?
No, you're just gonna improv it.
Okay,
Whoever you make a snub.
Here's the rub, some of y'all got snubbed, it's really bad. It's almost like they gave you no love. I mean, how you supposed to go to the show when they don't even go to Dr. Zhivago? It's kinda messed up, I mean, it's in the winter time. I'm not saying it's a bad time to bust a rhyme. I'm just saying that the Tonys was kinda dissed for not even giving y'all a little Tony kiss. But then of course, you got to talk about the brand new. I mean, how you gonna snub? I mean, it should have been you. I mean, there's so many friends of mine that are in that show and yet the Tonys act like they didn't even go. Now, I don't want my friends to see this clip and get mad, but you know when you got snubbed, it's like really, really sad. I mean, there are some plays that got snubbed as well, but we won't talk about them because they're probably mad as hell. I mean, how you not gonna nominate? I mean, the Queen, she's from England. I mean, she's a dame. I mean, how you gonna leave off her freaking name? I mean, come on, this is this. I mean, the Tonys won and only. I mean, I didn't get snubbed, but then I won my own Tony.
Amazing! Look who's impressed. Everyone that's supposed to not really be here. We filmed them at the same time.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you know, Iglehart's starring in Aladdin with Adam Jacobs, and I said I'm obsessed because basically upstages everyone with a six-pack. By the way, half Jewish. That's why you have the six-pack. No Jews have that actual stomach. Okay, so stop upstaging both of us with the abs. And do you have a random subject that you'd like Iglehart to rap about?
Let's see. Let's do Coke versus Pepsi.
Oh, okay, you got that. That's right.
I'll take it up a step.
This is kind of funny. It's a child's story. You could say maybe it's a different kind of allegory. But when I was about 10 years old, Michael Jackson was and I just had to be down, you know? I mean, this brother had the cool white glove, he had the cool moonwalk, and everything about him I loved. But the one thing I loved about the brother, like my lepsy, like epilepsy, every time he's drinking, I had to drink my Pepsi. Now, of course, Pepsi goes against Coke. They have this little battle, but of course I can't handle, because I can't tell the difference. I didn't want to tell my mom that, because it was true, because she said Coke tastes the same, and I said, no, it doesn't, dude. Let me tell you, let me get that Pepsi, gotta catch the wave. She said, catch the wave is Coke. Like I told you, it's the same. I said, no, not really. They're both dark and bubbly, but I'm telling you, it's Pepsi because Michael thinks it's lovely. So if Michael likes it, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it too. But then I found out Coke really tastes better than Pepsi. It really does, dude. I mean, as of now, I'm 40 years old, and what does my wife drink? Diet Pepsi. Because, you know, it's not about knowing, it's about thinking. Knowing about thinking, the thinking that tastes better than that one, it really does. That's why when I rap, I gotta rap about the other one. So I love you, Pepsi, but I can't drink you anymore. I've got to drink the Coke, because the Coke always makes me feel, and I adore the taste that it gives me, whether it be diet or regular. I have to get on that because you see, I will spell it back to you so you can understand the C-O-K-E. That's what I drink because I like the Coke, so I gotta leave it alone, Pepsi.
Oh, that's hot. Upstage work!
It's not fair. They had to give me Tony. I don't have abs. I have one ab. Just one big ab. And that's probably from drinking too much Coke.
Ooh, button.